I started on the piano when I was just about 4 years old. I have an older sister and an older brother that were playing piano, and then I have a younger brother. All four of us played piano and other instruments in school bands and orchestras. So I also played the trombone in school, marching band, and orchestras. So my whole family was involved in music. My primary work is as a pianist. The bagpipes is a secondary instrument that I started playing. I was about 18. I attended a Presbyterian church when I was a kid. This is my parents' church, or family church was Presbyterian. And every year they would have a bagpiper come and play. And so I was a little kid. What is that instrument? How does that work? This is amazing. And so several years went by and I finally said, I need to play this instrument. And they'd ask me for what I want for Christmas or birthday. I want a bagpipe, you know. And as a little kid, I was too little to play. But eventually I talked to a bagpiper and he showed me how to get started, and I joined a band and there I go, and I liked it. Although it's hard. I like playing piano because I can play all day. Pipes, I get tired. But I've done the most interesting things with pipes, coming here to Brazil. I traveled to Scotland and Japan playing the bagpipes. I've written some really interesting music. Because I know piano and orchestra music, I'm able to write music for the bagpipes and the orchestra and organ and piano together, and I've had some really fun, interesting concerts and interesting compositions that I've done. So when it came time to choose a career, I like math and science too, but I said, well, I'm already good at music, let's just do music. And so I do everything I can. I've learned to tune pianos, the mathematics behind music I've been studying, and orchestration, all the instruments, folk instruments. I've learned just everything I can about music, so that I can be the best that I can be. I like the drone, the hum, just me. And then the melody isn't always in that key. It can have different harmonies, you would say. And in the bagpipe concerto, I use that. The orchestra can play different harmonies. But still having a drone gives it, the melody, a relationship. And it adds so much. Without the drone, it's not as interesting. The drone adds a nice quality to it. But it has to be very, very steady. Sometimes you hear pipers, it goes, wow, wow. You don't want that. You want nice, steady drone. Also the strength. It's a loud instrument. It's really best outside. Everything it plays is strong. So if it's a sad song, it's a really sad song. If it's a march, it's a big march. If it's a dance, it's a very, very happy dance. One of the big differences between bagpipes and other instruments is I cannot change the volume, the dynamics. So I can't play a passage soft and then play it again loud. On any orchestral instrument, like piano, you can play it soft and then you can play it loud. It's just what it is. It's just strong all the time. Scottish bagpipes have developed their own repertoire that uses this particular steady sound. And the bagpipes only play 9 notes. Piano has 88 notes, harp, pipe organ has a lot, even flute, clarinet, oboe, all those instruments, brass instruments, string instruments, big range. Pipes only have 9 notes. Many. Every country. There are, all in Europe. Germany has their Germanic type, Czech, Hungarian. France has 13 or 14 types of pipes, I understand. Different bagpipes. Scottish, Highland pipes, Lowland pipes, the real pipes. Bulgarian gaita, Sicilian, and they're all different and they can't play together because different scales. Imagine a Bulgarian scale is not Scottish, right? Different types of melodies and things. So they're incompatible with each other, but they have a bag, usually a drone, and then the chanter is the finger part. Other than that, they're very, very different instruments. So it's an interesting thing. The Scottish bagpipe is famous because the British took over the Highlands and said, we're going to take this around the world. So they made nice kilts and the bagpipe, and everywhere the British Army went in the 1800s, Australia, India, Pakistan, Canada, all around took the bagpipes too. So it's the most famous. And it's the loudest 2. So I blow in the blowpipe. It makes no sound. You know, on a clarinet or an oboe, you'd have the reed right here, not on the bagpipe. I'm just filling the bag. These are called the drones, and they're going to go hum, right? But I have to get the pressure up. And then this is the chanter, and the chanter plays the melody.